around. Every now and then I get a little bit angry, and I know I got to get out and cry. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, but then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on.
Hi everybody, welcome on in to QueenTiki Tarot. I'm Tarina, and we are here for your Sagittarius twin flame reading for the month of January. Welcome on in. If you haven't been here before for our twin flame reading and you are new, welcome on in. If you are returning and you've been here before, welcome on back. I will go ahead and quickly let you know how we do it. We're going to break it down week by week, and I will go ahead and timestamp these for your weekly, and I will give you kind of like a rundown of what's going on in your twin flame journey week by week. And that way when I timestamp these, you can come back at any point in time or review it week to week and see where you kind of, you know, how your twin journey or twin flame journey kind of went for that week, and then you can kind of look at the following week and see like where your twin flame journey is going to go for the next week, and kind of keep track of that as well for you, Sagittarius. Also, keep in mind, this could be your sun, moon, Venus placement, or any other prominent placement for you, or this could be for your partner if you're cross watching as well. Mind you, your moon placement is your emotional well-being. Your Venus placement is your love planet, and that it will be your love placement. So keep in mind, look at those other placements when you're looking at your twin flame journeys as well. After I'm done with going week by week by week, I will go ahead and do like what your person would like to say to you, if they could say anything to you. So I will pull out, you know, hidden truth, what they're hiding, and then we'll go ahead and pull out like, you know, what they would like to say, if they could say anything. And then I will go ahead, and those will be time stamped as well. And then a week by week, I will pull out one card each week for our gemstones, with possible gemstones that you could work with, and for what purpose you could work with each week for your twin flame journey. So, and like I said, that will be time stamped as well. Not week by week, but you know, that will be time stamped in the gemstone section also. So, without further ado, your breakdown for the weeks will be January 5th through the 11th for week 1. Week 2 will be January 12th through the 18th. Week 3 will be January 19th through the 25th. And week 4 is January 26th through February 1st. So we go through Sunday through Saturday. And I'm going to pull out 3 cards for each, which will represent the beginning, middle, and end of the week for you. Capricorns, I did do 4, and it's because it is their birthday month. So I did get a lot more detailed in Capricorn's read because it is their birthday month. So, and happy birthday again to Capricorns, if I do have any cross watchers for Capricorns, etc. So here we go. Without further ado, we're going to timestamp week 1 at 5:18. 5:18 for Capricorn's read. And I will go ahead and I will pull out one card. And this is my, we'll pull out one card for each week. And this will be a representation of what is the theme for the week. So Holy Spirit, can we get 4 cards, please? So let me set these out of the way. And then I will break it down. There'll be one set for like the overall love section, and then the second part will be kind of like what is the darker side of the energy. So kind of like, it'd be like what more or less is kind of like the chaos consuming around your twin flame energy. All right. 4 cards, please. There's 1, 2. Oh, abundance for week 2. Sagittarius. 3. And we're only taking that one. You did get a bonus, but it's reparenting yourself. So at the end of the month, you may be looking at possibly looking at some healing wounds and healing some childhood wounds at the end of the month. So keep that in mind, Sagittarius. There may be some healing wounds you or your person may be looking at needing to heal. I'm going to go ahead and I don't know if the lighting is okay for these for you. Let me flip this on. Be a little bit better. Get some light. So, but as of right now, we're going to set these aside, and this is going to be our focus for week 1 for you. Set the other 3 cards aside. You have luminosity. Number 21 could be prevalent for week 1 for you, or it could be important to you. Let's go ahead and read from the book and see what luminosity has to say. Luminosity. When a woman glows from within, she naturally attracts a chivalrous male. When you are connected to your divine feminine, you become luminous. Your true nature shines from within and you glow. The luminous woman is the feminine counterpart to the chivalrous male. They are attracted to one another, complement, support, and nurture each other. In this modern age, it can be quite difficult for a woman to find her luminous center and live from that place because we have fallen into the trap of believing we are supposed to be and do it all of the time. What this usually means is that the woman takes too much upon herself and tries to fill the roles of the men in her life instead of asking for their help. Being luminous requires poise. It is worth the extra effort of patience at first, if that is required. I can't catch my breath, so I don't know, Sagittarius. Beginning of this week, y'all may not be able to catch your breath. Something may be like just taking your breath away. Okay. Usually what is most effective is an adjustment of perspective. A luminous woman asks for what she needs with respect for the other person's time and feelings, then goes about her day confident that her request will be responded to. If it takes a little longer than she first hoped, she does not become overbearing or critical. She simply focuses on her own life and what she is able to do, thus creating a positive space for a chivalrous male to step into. Whether we like it or not, the responsibility of going first lies with the feminine, as very few men will continue to be chivalrous in the space of a woman who isn't luminous to some degree. Being luminous requires practice, as the feminine helps you let go of your old patterns of taking over, micromanaging, or insisting things be done your way. You have drawn this card today because the luminous woman in you is calling out for attention, urging you to be graceful and to incorporate some luminous energy into your busy day. Okay, see, that's where I'm getting like this. Like, y'all maybe kind of like go, run, and kind of needing to kind of take a break, take a step back. Just saying, like, choose one small thing that you can imbue with your luminosity today. Put your request out there and give thanks for it being done. For men, this means that the feminine energy is working within and through you in positive ways. Feel the ways you can become more connected to your heart and able to express your feelings more clearly. So, hi Lisa. I don't know how you'd be two places at once, girl. I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know if you're a Sag. Are you a Sag? Seriously? I'm like tapping into that, just like go energy. And it's like, some of y'all just need to breathe. And it's just like, rest, relax, breathe, just chill vibes is what I'm getting. Okay, so again, 3 cards. Oh, we're going to go here. Again, oh, here we go. Okay, 3 cards. Can I get 3 cards? Beginning, middle, and end of the week. Beginning of the week, charisma. Okay, the light is shining within you. Love flows to you and you radiate charisma and charm. You are radiating. Illusions. Be aware of love's illusions, seeing reality clearly. So there may be something, or people are creating some kind of illusion around you, settling. Be careful by the end of the week that you may not be, or you may be settling for less than what you deserve, Saggies. Week 1 here. Let's see what else. Some of you at the beginning of the week, you're glowing. And you are, people are attracted to you. Again, you're busy. You're go, go, go. You may be busy, but you're kind of like in your own little world. And if y'all were here in the last room, yes, we did win our game. So if you were with me, we won both games. Hey, Pammy Beer. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Pammy Bear. Okay. I don't know. You're quiet. This could be you. This could be your partner. Your twin flame. It's quiet. Charisma. The chosen. Oh, okay. The chosen one. Fast track to ascension. Some of you may be ascending. You could be a chosen one. You got 1-1. Fast track to ascent. Give me 1 second. I am cold in here. Let me turn on my fireplace. You go out in the cold and now I don't, for those of you who don't know, I'm up north and it's snowing outside. It's not snowing, but it is cold out there. And just getting home and now I'm like, I'm chilled. I was cold when I was in the gym and now I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just cold. Turn on the fireplace and watch me get like burning hot. I can't be like one constant temperature. It's like one or the other. Either hot or I'm cold. There's never any in between. Okay. Fast track. Some of you at the beginning of the week you're ascending. But be careful because people are going to gravitate towards you to try to dim your lights. You're going to be like a moth to the flame. People are going to want to gravitate to you to try to dim your light. Or for those of you who are chosen ones, you know you're on this special path, this special mission, etc. of like helping people. So be careful that you are not over giving your energy and completely draining yourself to where you are just dimming, you know, to where you're overexhausting yourself, because once you do that, you have nothing left to give to anybody. So make sure you are taking care of yourself at the beginning of the week, because there are people who are going to be coming in towards you, and they are going to need you to be at your 100. And if you're a chosen one, you know you're chosen. I mean, people don't have to tell you you are chosen. You know it. Middle of the week, awareness, crystal clear vision. Yeah, you're becoming aware. Some of the illusions are being cleared. Your mind is being cleared. Middle of the week, Saggies. And then by the end of the week, by the weekend, okay, you may have realized that you were Saggies. Could be you, could be your twin flame. So again, flip it, switch it, you know. It could be you or it could be them finally realizing that they were actually settling or in a situation where they were settling for a false twin flame. And it's funny because you got the 1-1, 2-2, and a 3-3. So some of you or your person is kind of like in this roller coaster relationship, because you got that low, high, low, 1, 3, 2. So it's like a high, low kind of thing. So during this week, there may be things going on where you may kind of feel like at a low point at the beginning of the week, maybe a high point in the middle of the week, and then another kind of low point at the end of the week. Some of you say, like I said, flip switch it. This could be your person that's going through it. Again, it's just like here as well, there could be somebody who's watching you at the end of the week. Somebody is somebody could be spying on you. It could be a false twin flame who is spying on you. Be careful of that. Okay, what else do we have for week 1? Okay, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, for some of you, it may be time either for you to reach out to your person and kind of flirt with them a little bit, or your person is going to be reaching out to you at the beginning of the week here, and with a little flirty text, a little flirty conversation, because I got flirt, the chosen one, the one you have chosen is going to be coming in with a little flirty texts, you know. Okay, little flirty conversations. Hi, is it Leo Crown? Hi, Sagittarius. How are y'all? How's everybody tonight? Okay, I'm peeping out here. Make the efforts. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. Middle of the week, either you or they are, could be looking in, becoming enlightened. They could be you or your person. Well, if you're watching this, you're aware of the twin flame journey. So I am getting that your person, your twin flame, is becoming educated. They're becoming educated on the twin flame journey by the middle of the week. So maybe you said something to them, and so they're actually, I don't know, Googling it, or YouTube, watching some videos. They're learning about the process. They're learning about the twin flame journey. It could even be, they could even be getting some dream downloads or synchronicities. They're finally starting to see the signs. They're finally starting to see, I don't know, things that maybe, if they were kind of looking into it and studying things, they're finally starting to put the pieces together, putting things, and they're starting to see everything that you've been saying or somebody's been saying. Or if they were reading up on something, they're finally starting to see it for truth. And it's like, oh, it is a thing. Like, whoa, okay. They're starting to see possibly number synchronicities, and they're putting two and two together. They're starting to see, I don't know, nature signs, and how patterns like that are like repeating itself. License plate numbers patterns are repeating. Just the songs, like how that's repeating, and just all that is coming together, and they're starting to really see it, and so they're having like an awakening. And by the end of the week, they might finally realize and be like, dude, I've been like settling for this false flame all this time. And they're going to see through it because of how it lines up right here, like this awakening. Now, for some of you, the divine is really stepping in, and they're just like, yo, wake up. Could even be like, smack them upside the head. Hello, wake up. All right. Free yourself. Okay, yeah. I mean, awareness. Some of you, they've literally freed themselves from a false twin flame because they are no longer settling for anything less than the best. Look at you, Sag. They're like, I'm going to find my baby boo. And they're running straight to you. And who is their baby boo? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. That's who they're coming to. Home. Yeah. They're coming home. Cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other. So it's the beginning of the week. Some of you may be in conversation with this person at the beginning of the week for some of you. And y'all feel at home with each other. And again, they may have like been with somebody else in the past, and they're finally seeing the difference and what it felt like with somebody from that past, and they're feeling the peace with you, or could be remembering a peace or a time of peace they had with you. Okay, you got fear, and then you got 2 here. Okay, so some of you, okay, you got darkness, hesitation, insecurity. Know that you're protected. They could be, okay, middle of the week, they're afraid. They fear, they fear making some kind of, they could afraid to make an offer towards you. Because they may be in their head a bit. This is for some of you. Some of you, they are awakened. Others of you, they may not quite be awakened yet. They may still be questioning things, clouded visions. They may be wanting to come towards you to make an offer, but they are afraid, holding themselves back. From what I think they know you're the one, or they may think that you are, but they're still questioning whether or not you are. They know you feel like home. They know they feel this peace, but for some reason they're having some kind of doubts of leaving a situation or moving towards you for whatever reason. Something is holding them back. Or starting something new with you, if this is a new person coming towards you. It could be some kind of unhealed wounds is holding this person back because they have some kind of fear. But here, that because I see a separation here at the end of the week, and because we did have the false twin flame, they could have went through some serious doozy with a false twin flame, that they are needing to maybe break it off with this person. And so by the end of the week, they may actually be breaking it off with this person. Others of you, they may have already broken it off with this person. There may be some situation going on over the weekend. Some things may be causing a little bit of drama going on this weekend, and you need to kind of rise above whatever kind of situations are rising. Drama, obstacles, pettiness, find strength to rise above it. So let God, let go and let God handle whatever and whoever in situations. So just, I don't know, be the better person. 'Cause somebody may be coming in trying to cause some havoc for you or your person, or for the both of you. But there's a separation, and it could be somebody that they are separated from. It could be this false twin flame that they're separated from. It may be wanting to come in this weekend and cause some shit between y'all. If you're with your person, others of you, it just be they're wanting to come in and cause some crap with your person, or they're wanting to, somebody could be your ex Sagittarius is wanting to come in and cause some crap for you. Take it as it resonates. But you got no contact, 5D, dreams, nightmares, focus on your own happiness. So for some of you, your person may be freeing themselves from a breaking it off with a false twin flame with a person, but there's some petty shit going on here, and you may still be separated from your person, but it's because that they need to heal from whatever this dynamic is that they need to leave. And that may be why that they're afraid to come towards you in the moment. So just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and move towards let's see the second part of your week. What else we got for week 1? I don't know if can you hear my cat? He's like meow, meow. Klaus. Keys on a ring. One night stand. You, your person. Somebody could be having a one night stand at the beginning of the week, or somebody is trying to make some kind of decisions at the beginning of the weeks. Or you or your person, one of y'all, have to decide between two. Stringing somebody along. Hi, Thelma. Welcome on in. Sorry. I want to make sure I say hi to everybody, but I know I'm kind of enamored and focused in with the reading. But I do want to say hi to everybody who comes in as much as I can. Okay, middle of the week you got attractive, passion, mutual feelings, feeling drawn to somebody. Okay, for some of you, again, you or your person, you could have had a one night stand, and it could be with some of you could be just with a fling, or they're with a fling, and still could be, with this person, or they're drawn to this person, and then by the end of the week, I don't know, they're free. They're in their head, they're in their emotions. They're breaking free, a new cycle, fast change, new direction. Now, you could be hooking up with them. You could be hooking up with your person. Keys on a ring, passion. It's an igniting this passion between the two of you. And they're taking a leap of faith with you. And you're breaking free, and it's an entire new cycle. It's for some of you. Not all of you. It's for some of you. But again, with that being an actual one night stand, I'm not getting to where it's like a committed kind of thing. Or they could find out somebody had, you or your person could find out if you were with somebody had a fling, and you're having to make some kind of decision at the beginning of the week, whether to stay or where to go. Should I stay or should I go? Kind of thing. It's not for all, but alright, what else do we have? Oh, this is the wrong one. Wrong deck. That's my last deck. This one. You're feeling all over the place. Really, all over the place. I'm all over the place. You got me all over the place again. With that, just something just maybe throwing you off. Got you all over Saggies, all over. Yearning, missing someone, reminiscing. Okay. Could be somebody... somebody who stepped out. You might have stepped out on somebody. They might have somebody who stepped out on them, or you flip it, switch it. Or somebody left them, or you left somebody, and they're kind of in their emotions, feelings, and they're missing this person. Or, yeah, thinking about the old times, thinking about the past with this person. Middle of the week, keeping it 100, honest, showing true colors, transparent. Somebody's coming in. Speaking some kind of truth. Middle of the week. Or by the middle of the week. Speaking some kind of truth. You could be, or your person is. Or you're wanting an apology, or they're needing an apology, wanting an apology for something. Or they're going to be, again, keeping it 100. Attracting. Oh. Attract. Yeah, I'm getting some kind of wanting an apology. Honesty. Transparent. Light. Shining a light on. Attracting the moths. Shining the lights. Rose tinted glasses. Somebody had rose tinted glasses. But there's a light being shown on somebody. Or a situation. Somebody's taking off their glasses and seeing something for what it truly is. The middle of the week. They're no longer blinded by a situation. And then the end of the week, turned. Party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. Okay, by the end of the week, some of you or somebody around you or your person, it could be indulging themselves into some extracurriculars a little too much. Or they are freeing themselves from somebody who has addictive behaviors. From somebody who is quite the partier. Or somebody's trying to escape their emotions, because they're all they could be upset, hurt, sad, whatever, and so they're overindulging just to try to escape some kind of pain over the weekend. Some hurt, heartache, heartbreak. You got on the mend. Some of you are here on the mend. You broken heart over, I want to say, somebody cheated or whatever. But Sag, it's you or your person, but you're healing from this situation. You could have moved out, moved away, gotten yourself free, moved on. Got car, keys, with keys and all. And just removed yourself from the situation. What in the world? Okay. got roots of stability. Keep it on. Yeah, shining a light on the roots. And the roots could be like, gives me a family, possibly a family dynamic. Like actual root. Hi, Autumn. So it's like, what's underneath, beneath the surface. So, like the rose tinted glasses, you're no longer, there's something that's been buried deep. Something that was buried deep in hiding. That may have been hidden for a long time. That is actually being brought to light. In the middle of the week, Saggies, being brought to the surface. Somebody is finally telling some kind of truth. Or you are forcing somebody to come forward and be honest. Like, you may have found out some kind of information and you are forcing this person to be straight up with you. And you gain that truth that you need. I'm wanting to say it's about a family dynamic, which means it could be just about anything. But what I just literally had pop in my head is it could be a kid. Thank you. It literally could be a kid. Like, you could be finding out like a kid is not yours. Or somebody could be finding that out. Like, somebody could have been like disillusioned, like a kid was not theirs. Again, that's not for everybody. But with that the root system gives me like the family roots and who like would belong to. Okay, and then by the end of the week, you got winds of fortune, metamorphosis, mirage, like above and below, something below the surface level. Allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. And then you got embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities is illuminated by the transformative butterfly. So somebody is rising from the ashes, like it's like a moth that's been burned. That's what the sail always gets me. It looks like a moth, the wings that's been burned. But then again, with this metamorphosis, it's kind of like also where a butterfly is like finally. You too, Pam Bear. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. But it's like this, a moth is transformed and it doesn't happen. But it's like a moth has kind of transformed itself into a butterfly. Or, you know, the phoenix is burned into ash and transforms into, you know, a beautiful new being. Yeah, the freedom. You're free, turns from ashes into something beautiful. Lioness. Hey there, girly. How are you tonight, kitty? Okay, you know what? And yeah, sex shop. Could have found out somebody was paying for it. Or could have been sleeping around with many people. Or That's for some of you at the beginning of the week. Or somebody sleeping with somebody at the shop, at the office, at work, from work. One of your own colleagues, like, or flip it, switch it. Could be somebody from your work. I mean, it could be flip it, switch it. And then you got, move these on up. You got envy. Somebody who is, okay, they're watching you, but somebody who, of your background, of your family, of your stability. I don't know, in the middle of the week, you could be manifesting new wealth, stability, and there could be, or you are actually gaining some kind of stability, Saggies. Could be some kind of financial stability on your own. It could be I don't know, you may have gotten a recent promotion. There's something that goes in your favor, and you got somebody who is not liking it. There's somebody envious of you because you are, or they know you are attracting somebody who could be financially secure, materialistic, not materialistic, but basically who's got their shit together, or who has all their stuff. I mean, your twin flame could have, they could be well balanced and have everything that they, need, and good to go. But this person is very envious of this person, and so they're watching because this person's honest and have a good stability. I was going to say good bones. They got good bones. So this person's just envious. But so you may have somebody like really, really just all up in your business the middle of the week. And then by the end of the week, toxic. You are releasing and free from toxic. Again, because that's that partying energy. So by the end of the week, you're releasing yourself from toxic situations. You could be overcoming an addiction. If you have an addiction, you could be deciding to quit those addictions and overcoming that. Or you could be finally moving away from people, places, and things that are triggering those addictions, or away from people who have those addictions. And so you are healing from that. Okay, yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and see what is blocking some of your twin flame unions real quick for the first week here. Okay, I'm nice and cozy now. Okay, can I get 4 cards? See what is blocking some of our twin flame unions for week 1. Yay! Lioness, I know, right? Retreating. Somebody's retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. Addiction. You're either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. See, that's that addiction. This could be you. This could be your twin flame. Okay, so yeah, somebody, one of y'all have some types of addiction. You know, and in addiction could be any type of addiction. Okay, fear of touch. Ooh, some of you could be, yeah, fear of touch. Don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. Okay. Excuses. You have so many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons that it can work. Some of you are just making an excuse not to move towards your person or flip it, switch it. They could be doing the same thing to you. Now keep in mind that your energy mirrors each other. Okay, we are moving on to week 2. So week 2. We are at 52:05. Week 2. What do we have week 2? We have abundance. Week 2, you have abundance. So you guys are abundance. That is your theme for week 2, abundance. And that is number 1. I am number 1. Right, Saggies? Bye, Lisa. Oh boy. Use your existing abundance to create beautiful things in your life, and you will be rewarded in more ways than you can imagine. Are you living an abundant life? If so, how do you measure abundance? You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like to remind you that abundance is so much more than how much cash you have. Financial abundance, which is often the cause of immense stress for individuals and couples, is only a small part of the overall picture. True abundance encompasses every area of your life. Good health is a major source of abundance, so looking after your health rather than seeking treatment once you are ill must be a priority. Close friendships are also vital to an abundant life. One supportive and loving friend who you can talk to about anything is worth 1,000 acquaintances. A positive attitude and the ability to learn and grow throughout life are part of an abundant way of being, because more than anything else, abundance is a state of mind and ultimately a choice. Loving and being loved will definitely make you feel more abundant. If you are longing to meet your soulmate, it's your willingness to appreciate, acknowledge, and accept yourself that allows you to feel more abundant and will help you manifest a partner. In a relationship, your abundance of health, friendships, and mindset will bring joy to your partnership as well as more love. Naturally, you are right to create a healthy level of material abundance too. There is nothing wrong with being comfortable so long as you keep your pursuit of the material in perspective. Consider whether you want to discuss your salary and bank balance on a first date, or whether you would rather talk about the wonderful hobbies, friends, and attitudes that make your life rich. Do you want your relationship to focus primarily on money or property, or would you like the focus to be on fun, intimacy, and mutual support? Remember, to be abundant in the full sense of the word means to be fascinating, lovable, creative, and resourceful. So, you could be abundant in many, many, many different things. So, abundance is a treasure full of everything. So, you may be manifesting like abundance, but what exactly are you wanting to bring forth into your week? What exactly are you wanting to be abundant in? So keep that in mind, Sagittarius. What is it that you want to bring forth into your life? and gratitude as well. Be grateful for the things that you do have in your life, and see what it is that you truly are already abundant in your life. Alright, so week 2. Can I get 3 cards for week 2? Okay, we got closure. Some of you, you're getting some kind of closure. You have imperfections. So not all connections are meant to be, except closure. So the beginning of the week, Sagittarius, either you're getting closure or your person is getting closure. Middle of the week, imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. So things may be kind of going a little, you know, a wonky woo in the middle of the week, and just kind of have to embrace it. And then you did get 2 cards for the weekend. So, which is beautiful. There, Saggies, because what do I see? I see true love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction, and I see a destiny here. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. So I see a destined true love at the weekend here. So some of you could have your twin flame, true love, destined partnership coming in, or contact or communication with them by the end of week 2. Some of you could just be really thinking about them, or they're really thinking about you. Which, if you're in this twin flame partnership, y'all are really, really thinking about your person. I mean, you wouldn't be here if you weren't, right? Good Lord. Okay, enter your vortex. Okay, somebody's in their emotions, in their feels. Aligning with infinite abundance. Okay, so some of y'all, you or your person, they gained some kind of wisdom, whatever, but they have finally gotten some kind of closure that they needed. And by the beginning of the week 2 here, they are in alignment with you. You guys are you really are mirroring it. You guys are in like perfect balance, perfect alignment with one another. Okay. Good Lord. Okay, we got generator, integration. Okay. Staying grounded. Okay. Yeah, middle of the week here, yeah, there's things kind of like I said, a wonk-a-woo, zippity-doo going on here, and you're kind of needing to stay grounded, Saggies. And by the end of the week here, you got integration, multi-dimensional healing. So mind, body, and soul, yes. Like, which is, I want to say, I think Capricorn, that was the first time I've seen that card. Kind of crazy. Anyhow, but it's like your mind, body, and soul are actually in alignment and healing. I mean, and this is actually a beautiful week for both you and your person. I mean, there may be some things going on in the middle of the week for some of you Saggies, but I'm telling you, the rest of this week is looking really good because you're like, you gained whatever closure it was that you needed. But I think you're healed or healing. Both of you are, and you're perfectly in tune, in line with each other. So I don't know if for this group here, or groups or couples or whatever, y'all are like, it's perfectly coming together. What else do we have? But this integration here, destiny, true love, this does kind of give that y'all will be kind of coming together by the end of the week for some of you. Got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Closure. Yeah, some of you, yeah, they're gaining closure on whatever feelings they had left over for somebody else. Or you are. Is it safe for you to love? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So for some of you, you or your person, they may have feared starting something new. Either with somebody new or coming toward you, or you could be fearing starting something with somebody else. Due to, you know, protecting your heart, protecting yourself, letting those boundaries, those walls, you know, etc. down. But because maybe this person was not who you thought was is your ideal person or ideal situation. But again, the generator, it's manifesting. It's not perfect. It may not be a perfect situation, and you may be kind of like questioning, wondering, should I or shouldn't I? But this is the divine telling you, like, look, open your heart to this. I mean, it's a beautiful mess. It's a beautiful chaos, but I mean, open your heart. I mean, because you got true love. It's a destined event. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. It'll be. Baby, just let it be. Right? Alright. Healing family issues. Okay. Okay. By the end of the week, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, yeah. Okay. So that healing. So, one of you, both of you, you're finally coming into union with yourself. I want to say it was it Capricorn's reading? The one card we pulled, it was the childhood wounding, which we did pull that card for the end of the month, was working through the childhood wounding. And so Sagittarius, this is where you're actually healing those childhood wounds. And I don't know if, well, I'm not going to read, or no, I didn't read it. But there's a practice, a meditative practice that you can do if you want to check out Capricorn's read. I don't know if it was week 4, week 3 or week 4, I can't remember which one it was. But there's a meditative practice to help heal through those childhood wounds and unifying your child with your adult self. I'm not going to reread that because it was kind of like a long passage. And this is already a long read as it is. Alright. Well, my cards are kind of just getting a little wonky here. Alright, so some of y'all are, you or your person is dealing with some of that going on. 1, 2, 3, okay. Alright. What else? Last card for this portion. Okay, we do see control. So some of y'all are dealing with some kind of control issues. Unawakened, divine timing. Unaware, 3D ego. Some of you, they're still maybe in their ego. Your twin flame is not ready yet. So your person may not be ready yet at the beginning of this week. Others of you, it's because they're still getting some kind of closure on, or they need to get some kind of closure on some kind of past relationship, past romantic relationship that they had, and they're still stuck in their head about it. So they're not ready to move on yet from this. Yeah. But oh, lightheaded. For some of you, they're like, they could be indulging in substances. Wow, okay. That came out of the blue. And okay, indulging in substances, and they're just all in their head because they have yet to be able to release this. Over emotional, they could be getting high, could be getting drunk. I know I get that feeling, that over emotional feeling when that happens, and I get just kind of like a little woozy at times. So yeah, they could really be all up in their emotions and just, okay. And then the middle of the week here, divine timing, patience, perseverance, peace, trust that the divine knows when. You may be wondering, like, when is this person finally going to, get their head out of their ass? It's going to happen. You're manifesting it, but, this person is not in the right mind space, right place, whatever. It's coming. But this person may be afraid to allow somebody else in to love them, or flip it, switch it, because they feel like they are less than. Somebody made them feel like shit. Somebody made them feel less than. And you may need to have some kind of patience with this person. Yeah, and then, okay. I see, I'm seeing solitude. I saw winter peep out. So, ascend. Okay, yeah, and it's triggered some kind of childhood wounds within this person. And ascend, expansion, evolution, universal intelligence, stay connected to spirit. So you yourself, you Sag, or even this person, because unawakened divine timing, ascend. This person, by the end of the week, they could be during this week working through healing these wounds. I see fast progression for this person, which honestly, that's amazing. That's freaking amazing. For some of you, I mean, shit. To heal some family wounds like that. But by the weekend, I'm telling you, some of you, they're waking up, or starting to, because they're ascending, or this could be you, but they could be actually starting to see and starting to realize who their person actually is, and moving beyond whoever it was that made them feel like this, and you could be the one helping guide them and look, because your love for them is unconditional. second part. Part 2 for week 2. I don't know. Do you hear my kids? Like, do you actually, can you hear my kids in the background? Because they are so freaking loud. Okay, you got cold. Okay, beginning of the week. Cold. Silent observing. Somebody is watching you. Or somebody, you could be dealing with somebody who's trying to control you. Or somebody's trying to control your person. Or there's somebody is watching you. Observing, hiding, somebody in the background, or somebody is trying to block you, block your forward movement, or your person. Somebody who could be wearing a mask, portraying to be one way, but acting another. Or they're going to come towards you, acting one way, but there's an ulterior motive. Action, expansion, growth, pursuing passions, adventure, new opportunities. Somebody's wanting to make some offer, make some move towards you. Hold on. Okay, I'm getting hot. Told you. Hot, cold, hot, cold. Oh, okay. Get like really hot. Okay, structure. Foundation. Wants to build a foundation. Balance. Okay, so somebody's wanting to come in action. Okay, you or your person. Oh, okay. Want to take some action in the middle of the week. It could be anything. Could be a financial situation. Could be an offer coming in towards you, but they're wanting to take some kind of, make some kind of movement towards you. By the end of the week, either you're working on building some stable foundation for yourself, or your person is wanting to build a stable foundation with you. But it's going to be slow and steady. Like could be friends first and then working towards, goals together. Because with the holes here, there may be like, you feel like, I want to say they're broken a bit and they're kind of like on the mend. Or you yourself may be kind of like unhealed a bit and still kind of on the mend. Or there's still things that kind of you're working out the kinks a bit. And so you're just kind of wanting to take things a little bit slow. Or maybe you kind of haven't seen each other in like forever and a day. And you're just wanting to kind of like take it slow, get to know each other, before you just jump right into something. There could be, for some of you, there could be some underlying reasons. If you're a parent, you could have kids, and you're kind of like just, you got that to worry about, kind of thing. So you're just easing into it. You got inner lights. Morning after. Okay, some of y'all know. You're just jumping right on into it. Okay. Jeez. That's action. That's a lot of action in the middle of the week, I'm going to tell you. Damn. Okay, cold, soul searching, finding true self, living consciously. So somebody is a light. Colds. Shining a light. They're out in the colds. But they're trying to find themselves. They may feel lost. Somebody feels lost. Distant, lost. But by the middle of the week here, there's an action. Like up all night, late night rendezvous, spending the night. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's your person. Again, that Jupiter card is an action card, a movement, passion. Then you got the morning after. I'm telling you. And that's action right there. Somebody's got a booty call. Somebody's having something. But then you got structure. I don't know. Whatever. Something. Like if you were with this person. The foundation. Whatever you guys were building. It may have come crumbling down. Or this person. If they were with somebody. It's like a tower moment. Bam, over this weekend, it's like bam, tower moment, like they knew they screwed up. Self-limiting, feeling inaccurate, inaccurate. Something might be inaccurate. Something may, information may not exactly be what it originally was. Inaccurate, not correct, not proper. Something about a structure. Structure of a family, possibly. Structure of a relationship. There's something about it. A job, possibly. Something is inaccurate. Something is being hidden. Something you're not seeing is not right. Because that was a slip up of mine. Anyhow, the structure. But there's a foundation here that somebody screwed up right here. This action card. And then by the weekend, like this person is in some kind of regret. They knew they messed up. I don't know if they're coming towards you, Sagittarius, or somebody's coming towards them or whatever, but somebody's in some guilt because they know the basis of this foundation is like, yeah, it's faulty. It's a faulty foundation, and it's going to come crumbling down. Alright, then you got the veil of illusion. Lifts the veil of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface. So, okay, this veil, like cold. Yeah, somebody is feeling, at the beginning of the week, somebody is feeling lost. Trying to find themselves. They were... Somebody had been lying to them for so long, or maybe they've been lying to themselves about a situation, and the truth was revealed to them, and now they just can't deal with it. They could probably be kicking themselves in the ass because they're like, I should have seen this all along. I should have known it. Da 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 da. Maybe they're just their gut or their instincts have been telling them this entire freaking time, and it's like they're just like in this energy kicking themselves in the butt. And again, lightheaded. And they're really in a lot of emotions. Labyrinths of choices. Ugh, they're being blocked. Blocked. Middle of the week, somebody's being blocked from taking some kind of action. Chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as part of your complex journey. Some of you, okay, they are trying to make a decision, or they're trying to decide on how to approach you, or to try to get out of a situation. Others of you, they're being blocked. Because I'm getting like every turn, every situation that they face, they're hitting a wall. So it's like they feel like they can probably feel like that they're trapped or stuck, and it's taking some kind of action, some type of movement towards you, or getting out of a situation, or making some type of move. But because this is morning after, you know, it's given like, oh, the morning after. Oh, shit. Okay, there's like, could be, they could have found out that a person had, if they were with somebody had actually slept around on them, but they should have trusted their gut, or like their instincts knew it, like they knew it was going down, but finally the truth had been revealed to them. They're pissed off, all up in their feels, etc. And then here you go, the morning after, which is like the person that they were with who screwed around. They're trying to figure out how the hell to get out of the situation. Again, that also gives me the morning after pill. This person could be pregnant by somebody else. For one. Another scenario is, if this person is wanting to come towards you, they could have gotten somebody pregnant, and now they're stuck in that situation. And they don't want to be there. Oh. Okay. Yeah, and I put a card back. So there's something about not finishing what you started. So, okay. Planning phase. Okay. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Chess. That gives me like putting, it's like checkmate. Putting the pieces in place, or step by step, taking the necessary steps to get you to your goals. So this person is thinking exactly what they need to do to get them out of the situation, and they may be making a freaking checklist at the end of the week on exactly what it is and how to get to where they need to go towards you, or just out of whatever situation that they need to do to get them out of whatever situation that they done got themselves into. They could be making a list, but they're planning it, planning an exit strategy. Okay. Check yourself, recording. What? Stop. That's like burning evidence. So My leg is stuck. Ah! I'm telling you, right there. See? Expecting new beginning. Somebody is pregnant. Called it. But you gotta check yourself. Somebody is... check yourself. You're putting somebody in their place. Somebody who was trying to dim their light. Somebody, yeah, cold. Making this person feel like crap. Cast an illusion. But it is a cold, calculating move. This person was wearing... This person, I want to say, this person could be a narcissist. Because with the blocked emotions, the mask, you know, but this person can also be hiding behind the scenes, wanting to see what's going on. But again, the mask wearing, you know, the whole acting one way in public, but another way behind the scenes. But this person is finally like, you know what, I'm not taking your shit no more, I'm out. And then the middle of the week here, you got recording, announcement, expression, revealing. There is some, for some of you, there's some information that is being revealed about, it could be some kind of incident that happened. And it could have been caught on tape. It could have been caught on tape. Not tape, you know, but it could have been caught on video. Or somebody's got the evidence of this and somebody else is trying to get rid of the evidence. Others of you, somebody comes in and actually tells this person what they did. Or they're telling this person that they're pregnant. And now over the weekend here, they know that they screwed up royally. And your person is now your person could feel like, I don't know. For some of you, your person did get this person pregnant. Sagittarius, you could, I mean, confirmation. So Sagittarius, you could be pregnant, or flip it, switch it. The planning phase. Or you're planning on a new beginning to repair some kind of screw up over the weekends. For those of you, for others of you. Okay. Let's see what's blocking some of your unions for week 2. Good Lord, we're only on week 2. Alright, week 2. What we got? I get 3 or 4. Staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. This is generational cycles as well. You need to be breaking generational cycles. Tolerating abuse. Any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. Past trauma, you need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. And then right here is fear of cheating. Not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. Okay, we're moving on to week 3. Okay, week 3. Welcome on into week 3, 131.45. Alright, Sag, oh boy, sexual freedom. Number 30 could be significant to you, so sexual freedom, number 30. What do we have for number 30? Sexual freedom. Okay. Sexual freedom and energy are dynamite to the human heart and soul, affording a blissful opportunity to communicate and connect deeply beyond words. Since the sexual revolution began in the 1960s, many misconceptions about sexual freedom have evolved into supposed truths. The idea that having many sexual partners or that having sex early on in a relationship makes a person liberated is very misleading. In our society, we often see the word love used in place of more appropriate descriptions like sex or lust, especially in the media or social conversation. But how many people you have sex with or how soon is not genuine guideline for sexual freedom, nor is it a marker to measure yourself by. Sexual freedom is a deeply personal matter and needs to be explored with maturity and respect for yourself and the other. If you are seeking a new partner, it's essential that you are clear about how you value your own sexuality and be aware of the real impact that physical intimacy has upon your heart. Resist the temptation to have sex with a prospective partner in an attempt to secure a relationship. Instead, leave sex until you know each other better and can choose more wisely. In an existing relationship, it can be delightful to realize that sex is much more than mere intercourse, and that you and your partner could reignite your interest in sex through simple acts of caressing, hand-holding, and bathing together. You have drawn this card today because it's time to let go of the social norm or ideal that you compare yourself to and give your sexual self permission to be authentic. True sexual freedom is about giving yourself permission to express, explore, and share in ways that feel meaningful to you. So, there you go. Yeah. Okay. This is your theme for the week, Sagittarius. Sexual freedom. Week 3. Okay. Nurture. Okay, beginning of the week. Nurture. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers. They'll flourish. Butterfly, you are blossoming. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. So some of you, you could need to nurture yourself, Sagittarius, for some of you at the beginning of the week. And then by the middle of the week, you could be meeting someone new. How is that? And then end of the week, gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. You could be receiving a gift by the end of the week there, Saggies. For some of you, what kind of gifts? You could be elevating in your gifts as well, Sagittarius. For some of you, spiritual gifts. Okay, well, that one flew out with a quickness. Reunion. Reconciling differences. So some of you could be reconciling with a person. Nurture your reconciliation. Okay, nurture a reunion. It could be a reunion even within yourself at the beginning of the week, or a soulmate connection. And it could be any soulmate connection, so keep that in mind. You know, karmic, or just, could be your twin flame, it could be just any kind of soulmate connection. So keep that in mind. A family, friend, coworker, anybody who you have a soul bond with. Give me a sec. Okay. I need to take a sip. Okay, the middle of the week. What do we have? Could be a little quiet. Rebirth. And that's funny. It happens right above the butterfly as well. Personal freedom unleashed. That's funny as well, because with sexual freedom, the personal freedom, your butterfly, you could be just really kind of just blossoming this third week of the month, Sagittarius, spreading your wings, personal freedom, and you are just like a butterfly coming out of their just newly born out of the cocoon and spreading those wings. The middle of this week, you got soul merger, ebb and flow. You're okay. All right, we got 3 for you for this week. Okay, you got soul merger gifts. For some of you, you could be merging souls with a soulmate. It could be your twin flame. Very well. You could be finally surrendering to your connection. You or your person is surrendering to your connection. And you are... Because you did get heal abandonment, time to forgive, so you guys may have finally come into union. You've forgiven one. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Oh my god, okay. I don't know if you can see it. It's the position that this person is in. Because I'm telling you, like, I'm getting being submissive. I'm getting all kinds of visions in my head. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. And they're not good visions. Well, I mean, they are good visions. I mean, they're good visions. Like, kind of... Oh, shit. Okay. Let's just say you're merging souls. There could be a Kundalini awakening. Things could get really hot, really heavy. Oh my god. Things could get like really just whew. I mean, you got like everything is activating within the both of you. And this complete alignment, the both of you just in complete freaking abandonment. Like, oh my God. And you guys are just... holy shit. And I'm going to tell you this. I think your gifts are both of you, your psychic gifts, oh my God. Okay, that was almost a slip up. Oh boy. Your psychic gifts could be elevating between the two of you with this awakening. So like your telepathic gifts between the two of you. Your other gifts could be it just really just on point after that. Like it's going to be just, oh damn. Now with this, some of you may get pregnant. Like right off the freaking bat. I'm gonna tell you. So, which with these twin flame unions, I mean, you're meant to bring in a lot of the next gens. So I'm just letting you know, and they're gonna be special ladies coming in. So, but it'll be during this encounter that may happen. Others of you, it's still like, it's still, oh my gosh. Like, I'm like, my cheeks are red. I feel my cheeks hot and red. Others of you, you're surrendering to the connection at the end of the week. And you're in alignment. And you're going with the flow of things. And you're finally healing some of those abandonment wounds. And because of that, you may be receiving some kind of, spiritual gifts. Or some kind of abundance. Yeah, but I'm telling you, others of you, yeah, my word. We're gonna have some hats. Whew, like, whew. I need a fan in here now, cause it's gonna get steamy. I don't want to know. I mean, I don't want to know. If that's your personal business, I don't need to know. Just let me know when y'all the pregnancy announcement. Because I know it's coming. Okay. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So to me, you're calling it in. You're manifesting. You need to you need to nurture yourself. Take care of you. You're wanting to reunite. You're wanting to come into union with somebody from your past. Or there may be somebody, a soulmate. Could be a karmic soulmate who's wanting to come in to make amends, reconcile something with you, Sagittarius, you or your person. They're wanting a reunion, and to nurture that reunion. For some of you. Others of you, you're needing to make sure that you're taking care of your connection. At the beginning of the week. Some of you could be expecting a call, a text, or some kind of communication from your person. And you may need to be gentle with them. They may be going through a hard time, and you may need to just be gentle in your communication with them. They may be wanting to reach out to you and reconnect with you. And you may need to be gentle in your communication with them. They may be a bit more fragile. If you tip them over the edge, it could set them into kind of a further downward spiral. I'm not saying that would be your fault. It's not your fault. Their actions, with you speaking your truth, and there's nothing wrong with you speaking your truth, Sagittarius. Yes, speak your truth, but, and I'm not saying mince your words, Saggies, but what I am saying is you may need to use a little bit more of a gentler approach with your words with this person. I don't know. Especially if you're wanting this person to come towards you in a healed state. You may wind up pushing them further away and pushing them into a downward spiral and into an unhealed state if you approach them in the wrong manner or wrong state. So you may have to just, like I said, be a little bit more gentler in your approach, seeing things from their perspective, their standpoint, or putting yourselves in their shoes when speaking with them, if that makes sense. Okay, and then in the middle of the week here, you got butterfly rebirth, required live. So you're like middle of the week, Sagittarius, you or your person overcoming, like I said, a phoenix rising from somebody who either they could have broke your hearts. Hi Aries man, how are you? Somebody broke your heart, or somebody who you were all into, who just didn't return your feelings, and you were glowing. Oh shit, yeah, you were just like, you're having a glow up. Or you're dealing with somebody middle of the week here who you're involved with, or you may be trying to approach somebody who does not have the same feelings for you. Or there's somebody who's trying to approach you that you just don't have those feelings. So careful. Or they're watching you have this glow up and they're not liking it. Or they may come in and try kissing your ass, buttering you up for something. They want something in return. In the end of the week, you got chemistry. It's a chemistry card. I'm telling you, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. There is. Somebody got some kind of chemistry. There's unrequited love for somebody going on here. It's coming in the middle of the week trying to approach you. But I think you got somebody who you got a fling with or something going on. For others of you. Romance, summer. You could have had something going on with this person over the summer. Over the weekend when you got spring. This is like a new beginning. Your love is blooming. Your answers arrive in the spring. So for some of you, you're calling this person in. You're manifesting this person, and your person may come in the springtime, Saggies. So in the meantime, you need to take care of yourself. So you'll be reuniting with your person in the spring. So again, take care of yourself. Or you may be talking to this person or start talking to this person now, but it may be a friendship right now, but the actual, y'all may not actually become an official couple until spring. Here in the middle of the week, compromise, mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take brings rewards. Compromise. Yeah, okay, the middle of the week, somebody's wanting to come in towards you. Because they see you having this freaking glow up. They see you looking good, feeling good, and they want it. But you don't have the same feelings that you once did. Or they don't have the same feelings for you. Flip it, switch it. They could have other people that they're screwing around with. But I'm telling you, they could just want to come in for just sex. Be like, look, you know, we could just, you know, keep it on the DL, keep it on the quiet, putting you in a compromising position just because they see you on this glow up. I don't think you're going to have it though, because I see you moving fast away from this person. And you got romance, summer, that's spring and then summer. Revel, flow, savor, entice, open yourself to romance, and then it's time to see the sunny side. Your answers arrive in summer. So you've got spring and then summer. Chemistry. Romance, summer. Okay, for others of you, some of you, like it's blossoming. The sunny side. You're starting to see a brighter outlook on things. So at the end of the week, you're starting to see a brighter outlook on love. I bet you are, ain't you? Shut up, Sag. You got you some good shit right here, and you're just like all up in your field. They laid it on you good, didn't they? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop. Yeah, the chemistry, romance, and it says it's time to see sunny side. You are soul merger, surrender. I'm telling you, somebody is literally like, I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop. Again, the 18 plus channel is Selena's channel over at Love Fire Tarot. I am not 18 plus. But I'm telling you that right there, whew, got me. This one. Whoo-wee. Yes, it did. Somebody is too. But what I am going to say is toys, positions. I saw. There's a lot of steam and fire and all kinds of stuff that was going on there. There's a lot. Like, positions and that's going on there. Right there, bottom of the deck. Spirit guides, assistance, divine guidance. If somebody's seeing signs and synchronicities at the beginning of the week. Oh, karma, offer. Both of these came out, but I got two piles here. I'm not going to take them. A karmic is wanting to come in and bring in an offer. Illusions, confusion, not seeing clearly, escapism, addictions, fantasy. Yeah, and it could be leaving you confused. Karmic who's wanting to bring in an offer. It could be leaving you or your person confused, all up in their head and their emotions. Ace of Fire, ooh, passion. New start, attraction, creation, desire, new venture, job, action. Fire, fire, fire. Whew. I don't know if you can hear the train. And it's funny, you hear the train, I hear the train going, and then you see the long road. Somebody could be going on a trip beginning of this week. Delays, trials, and tribulations taking the long way. Spirit guides could be leading you on a trip, or they're giving you some kind of information about a trip. Or trusting your intuition about a trip. Or delays, trials, tribulations, spirit guides. God, there's a long road. You may have taken the long way. Or you are taking the long road. Or they may be giving you a shortcut. Sagittarius. I don't know. You may be taking the long road, and they may be offering you a shortcut, a quicker path. Illusions, detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. There's somebody who is trying to find out some information about you. Middle of the week, Saggies. Or you are trying to gain some insight or find some truth, find out some truth. buttering up, using charm, persuasion for personal gain, finesse. Somebody's coming in trying to butter you up by the weekend. Or you could be trying, I don't know, buttering up. Charming, you could be charming somebody. Fire, could be hearts, fire, could be love. A new start, attraction, so it's setting your heart afire. A desire. But this does say persuasion for personal gain. Somebody could really be coming in stroking that ego. Vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change where energies swirl and transformative dance is molding anew. There's a change, a long road, a change in directions. Yeah, there's a new path opening up to you. Spirit guides are offering a new path for you to be able to take, a shortcut. If you're willing to take it, Saggies. Opening up some kind of opportunity for you to take. Quiet moments. Middle of the week. Seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. Quiet moments. You're paying attention to what's not being said. The optical illusions, or the roundabout way people are saying things, or talking around you, like how people talk around you. I hate when they do that. They talk around you and act like you can't put the pieces together. Some of you, you're going in, you could be going into solitude, and you are digging deep, going back into like core memories, and could be putting bits and pieces together and putting like those puzzle pieces together to find out truth, some sort of truth. You got buttering up. Ocean of possibilities. Navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities where horizons whisper of untold opportunities and plentiful paths. Some kind of path is opened up to you, and you're taking it. For some of you, and you're rearing to go. Or somebody is coming in offering you like an abundant or these opportunities, and they're just speaking your language. Like again, you know, stroking that ego, telling you all that you want to hear. But there may be something in it for them. I mean, pay attention to what's in it for them at the end of the week. What do they get out of it? Again, check yourself. The beginning. Okay. Alright. Okay. Some of you. You have been given, okay, it's the beginning of the week. You've been given tidbits of information. Saggies, some kind of information. You were missing key pieces of information. And somehow your spirit guides are guiding you towards that information. But it's something that's been going on for a very long time. Or it's a long time coming for you to gain this information. Or it's time for it to happen for some of you. Because like all these pieces were missing. But you know what? You finally gained the knowledge that you needed to complete all the pieces of the puzzle. So you finally gained whatever knowledge you needed to gain to move you onto the path that you needed to go down. And I'm telling you, whatever it was, you got expecting new beginning. It's moving you towards a new beginning. You're able to do a new fresh start. Or you're in the quiet, you're in solitude, you're thinking about a fresh start, or somebody could be behind the scenes wanting to find out where you're going, what you're going to do, what kind of new start what you're going to do, basically, if you're going to do anything about whatever key information you found out about, what you're going to do with that information. For some of you, that information could involve a pregnancy or a family dynamic. It could have involved a investigator, a private investigator as well, with that detective card there. They could have gained, you could have hired a PI and got the information that you needed. Or there's somebody who brought forth that information to you because they found whatever evidence that, you needed. Or some kind of documentation that you needed. And you have it. And now somebody is wanting to know what you're going to do with that. By the end of the week, that's what you're going to do with that. You could be filing for divorce. You or they are. Flip it, switch it. Or you're breaking whatever contract. I mean, how you could be, if you own a home together, you're just like, nope, I'm moving out, getting out of here. So you're breaking a lease. If you're renting together, like you're out, you're no longer going to cohabitate with this person. You're no longer going to pay for this person's car. You're no longer, whatever. You're no longer going to be with this person. If you're in a business partnership, you're no longer going to be in a business partnership with this person. So whatever it is that you find out, it's like it's done. It's over. But by the end of this week, this person may be coming in trying to woo you so you don't file for divorce. So you don't break whatever commitment that you have with this person. And it's only for their benefits. So it's not for you. It's not for your mental health, your well-being, or anything like that. It's only for their benefits. So, okay. Let's see what could be blocking some of our twin flame unions for the week. What else could be blocking our twin flame unions for the week? We get some blockages for our unions for the week. Holy Spirit. Oh, I gotta relight my candle here. Relight my candle. Tell you, I put some hours on my candles. I need a new one. Give me some new candles. Okay, can I get 4? Okay, there's 1. Too soon. You get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. So some of you, you might be wanting to jump into this, or this person's wanting to jump into this, and it's like quick. Y'all moving fast. Ambivalence. You say you want to love her, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. Body shame. You feel unattracted to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. You could feel crappy about yourself, or your person could be body shaming you. Flip it, reverse it. Too busy. You use being busy as an excuse not to date. You must make time for a partner. You know, this has been coming out for like all the twin flame unions, and this has been coming out for like last few months about the twin flame unions. So everybody's like, I'm too busy, I got so much going on, I just don't have time, blah blah blah. So yeah, I don't know, why is everybody acting like they're so damn busy? All right, let me light my candle real quick. Palo Santo. See my candle? This is not the best candle. I don't like the 3 wicks. Just give me 1 wick and I'm good. All right. Week 4, we are 214, 40. 214, 40, week 4. You have the gardener. I don't know, we burying something in the backyard. Just kidding. I don't know, we'll get to that part later. The gardener. Here you go. Number 16 could be significant to you. Nurture the seeds of love within you and help them grow. The gardener benefits throughout his life by learning how to nurture the feminine energies in his world. He builds up the garden beds, shapes the garden, puts up fences and trellises, and turns the soil. He plants the seeds that the feminine gave him initially and protects them while they grow. Sometimes he has to work hard so that when harvest time comes, he can enjoy the full bounty of his reward. He learns how to be in harmony with her seasons and He learns how to be in harmony with her seasons and thereby profits from her beauty and abundance, while she benefits from his strength and diligence. Okay. The gardener finds a certain kind of inner peace with all aspects of his garden because it keeps him connected to the great feminine cycles of nature and Mother Earth. In nature, you cannot rush or force things. You cannot have fruit from your tree without planting the seed first and tending it patiently. You have drawn this card today so you may bring your attention to the work of your inner and outer gardener. It's time to consider what areas of your life need some weeding, planting, fertilizing, and other forms of constructive attention. When the gardener calls, it's meant that some planning is required, followed by action taken with a willingness to work towards your goals realistically so that you may achieve them. Call on your inner gardener to help you nurture and cultivate the seeds that are ready to take root and sprout in your life. Your week 4 is the gardener. Nurture the seeds of love within you and help them grow. So you're like nurturing yourself, taking care of you, taking care of people around you. Sagittarius, with love, light, all that yummy goodness. But the one thing about this card, I don't know if you notice it, there are a lot of things going on in this card. Right through here, here, here. There's a lot of people around. It could be taken a couple different ways. For me, at least. Either one, there are a lot of people, Sagittarius, that you have to care for and tend to. And you need to make sure that you are also taking care of yourself. Right? Or 2, what does stand out to me is that while this gardener is actually watering these plants, there seems to be a lot of things hidden behind the scenes or hidden around them that are watching him. Things he may not notice, things he may not see, but they're all watching him. So be careful, Sagittarius. Week 4, this week, there may be a lot of people all up in your energy watching you. They're paying attention to what you're doing, what you're planning, what you're thinking about, and etc. Of course, make sure you're focusing on you, what you got going on, but you may need to make sure you're watching your P's and Q's. But take care of you. Okay, what do we have beginning of the week? Okay. Imperfections. Things could be a little chaotic at the beginning of the week here. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. Relax. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. So you and your person, you're together. You need to just kind of relax together. You're going to be chilling together. And then you got dreams. Look to your dreams. They hold all the answers you seek. So some of you, you're going to be all up in your dream, your imagination. Some of you could be thinking about using your imagination to create the reality that you want to create for your future by the end of the week. Could be with your person. You guys are dreaming about your future together, making future plans together. Transformation, battle of the head versus the heart. Okay, some people, okay, their head and their heart are not lining up. So for some of you, the head and the heart aren't lining up. Others of you, they're finally in alignment. The head and the heart are finally lining up to where they need to be. So, are we froze up? Am I froze up? Are you guys getting it? Okay, I want to make sure you guys we're not froze up. Especially being freaking week 4, I don't want to go all the way through and then I'll be like, crap. Okay, and then the electric, middle of the week, the electric, creative expression. Relax. You could be together with your person, really in your fifis, expressing yourself to each other emotionally. Talking about what it is that you want, where you want to go. Again, in the middle of this week for others of you. Some of you, it's by the weekend. Others of you, it's like in the middle of the week here. You guys are really, I mean, again, it could be all week here. You guys are really just talking about what you want, where you want to go. In the middle of the week, you could have some kind of little fling together with your person, with it being electric, magnetic. Could be creative expression. Y'all could be expressing your feelings on the physical elements creatively. So, and reprogram your soul, release, raise, reclaim. Reprogram. Your thought, for some of you, you or your person, your thoughts about relationships are, you're rethinking the entire thing. You're rethinking love entirely, how it's supposed to be, how it was for you in the past, possibly, and how it actually should be, and how you want it to be, and where you want it to go. And you're raising your vibrational energy by doing so. And yeah, those dreams that you have, or you're finally taking back your power. Look at it, and Sagittarius, that's freaking amazing. And I think that both of you are actually in that same energy, that same power. But be careful, because like I said, there's people around you that are just hating. Okay, yes, this is your true soulmate. So the beginning of the week, if you are questioning whether or not that this person that you are with is or is not your soulmate, yep. They're not perfect, but yep, that's them. Middle of the week, your love life is being affected by children. Electric. Things could be getting a little chaotic. You could be trying to... the middle of the week, some of you are kind of like sneaking away from kids. You could be, maybe sneaking away from the kids a little bit just to get a little bit of alone time between you and your partner. I was gonna say, give your kids the electric shock. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Not that I would ever, never do that. Don't ever do that. I don't know why, but it says electric. The electric slide, but the electric and then children, and then relax. It's like children, electric, relax. It's like know why it popped in my head like that. It's so weird. Some of you could be shocking your kids. Not on the literal sense as far as like, you know, zapping them, but like actually you could be introducing your partner to your kids in the middle of the week, to your twin flame. Like, you could actually be doing the introductions. Or you could be telling your kids that you're actually seeing somebody in the middle of this week. And it may come as a surprise to you that they're cool with it. Like, they're okay with it. You may have been worried that they would be like, you know, go overboard or like, I don't know, ream your ass. But they're actually pretty chill with it. And so they may be shocked at first, like, oh my gosh, you're actually dating? But in essence, they're actually cool with you dating. And actually cool with who you're with. So, for some of you, this could be a masculine energy. Or, you know, you're the masculine telling your kids. So, again, flip it, switch it. Dreams, reprogram your soul, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So, and by the end of the week, you're free, and you are controlling you, taking back your power. Mystery. Ooh, mystery, soulmate. Magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory. Oh, for some of you, oh, you are bumping into your twin flame at the beginning of this week. And you have no idea who this person is. You've never even met your soulmate before. Your twin flame. You've never met your twin flame. You've been calling this person in. You know this person is coming towards you. You've got it, Phil. You got this feeling. But you don't know who this person is yet. And there's something that's a brew. There's something... It is... You may be looking a hot mess. The imperfection. Yo, and I'm telling you this, like, you could be going to Walmart in your freaking, like, sweats, your hair just in, like, I don't know, a pony or ponytail, just like a messy pony, or just like a messy bun, and like a big old baggy sweatshirt, I don't know, and you're just looking just bumming. I mean, you're just bumming it out, you know, just because you're there to pick up, I don't know, freaking cleaning supplies, because you're just going right back to your house to go clean your house that day. It's your day off, you gotta clean the house, and you're just running to Walmart just go get some cleaning supplies. And literally, that happens to be when you bump into somebody, because, I don't know, you knock over like a whole freaking roll of paper towels right in front of your person. Something stupid like that happens. Stranger things happen. And this person starts giggling at you, and you start laughing at yourself, and then all of a sudden, bam, can I get your number? And that's your person. There you go. Yeah, you don't know who this person is, I'm telling you. It's just going to be some random thing. Oh, that's so cute, though. You're just meeting your person. That's so sweet. Aww. This is for some of you, not all of you. Others of you, it's imperfections. It's some stuff going on, chaos. Transmuting, transforming the energy. So many mystery. Something about mystery. You're keeping something hidden. Something about yourself you're hiding from your person, or they're hiding it from you. It's something that you or think may be a so-called imperfection. It could be a habit, a bad habit that they have. I don't know, some kind of bad habit that they have. That they know that you're just like, you just really would not like, or flip it, switch it. There's something that they're hiding. And I really don't want to rat them out. But I think at the beginning of this week, you're going to find out what that is. I don't think it's a horrible thing. I don't think it's like a make or break it for most of you. But I think they got some kind of like possible habits that you're going to find out about. Or tendencies, and you're like, ugh. I don't know, maybe you find out that they got a cat and you absolutely hate cats, or they got a dog and you're allergic. I don't know. And they maybe already knew you were allergic to dogs, and they were like, they just never said anything because you were just, I don't know, ranting and raving about how you have like an allergy to animals, and they just kind of kept it on the quiet. I don't know. And you find out that this person is like, I don't want to say imperfect. It's not that it's imperfect. You just may see it as like, oh, crap. Like, oh, if only they didn't have that dog. Okay, middle of the week. You got masculine, children, electric, relaxed. Okay, I think it's, again, the masculine. Your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate seeking you. So for some of you, the masculine is wanting to come towards you. You may be bumping into masculine. You're masculine. You can. It's coming. It's happening. Some of you, it's the middle of this week. And you're uniting with this person in the middle of this week. But others of you, yeah, it's the masculine that is masculine children. The masculine energies children could be affecting this relationship somehow, or they're kind of shocked about this person dating you. Or flip it, switch it. But you're just chill about it. Or they're okay with it. Or you might be worried that the kids are not going to like you. For some of you. So the middle of this week, you might be worried. Like, the masculine may want to introduce you to the kids, and you may actually be worried that the kids are like, won't like you. So You may be afraid middle of this week. Okay. And then you got surrender. Free yourself, surrender. You gotta let go, detach, trust, free fall, have faith, all will be well. So some of you, the feminine, you need to surrender to the connection. You may be trying to control this connection, etc. You need to surrender it. Let go and let God. And quit trying to pull the masculine towards you. Others of you could be the masculine. That is whoever's holding the masculine energy. Because it does say the masculine is trying to seek you. So it could be like the masculine trying to find the feminine. So the masculine could need to stop trying to, you know, pull this feminine in, like the chaser. So you need to kind of like quit chasing. So there could be some healings that's working through here. You could be communicating with each other in your dream state here at the end of the week. For those of you who are in your separation period, and you and your person, the feminine energy here, because the masculine is here, the feminine energy may finally be surrendering to the connection. Because they may have actually gotten some kind of download or information in a dream, downloads from the dream realm, angels, guides, divine, and so they finally are just like, they got some kind of wisdom, and so they're freeing themselves. Okay, let's move on to the second part. We have 111 on the clock right here. So 111. I have spring, new beginning. Fresh start, new beginnings. Spring, I got summer. Okay, planting seeds, plans, preparation, putting in the work. So at the beginning of the week, spring, planting seeds, somebody's planting some seeds. Could be good seeds, bad seeds, seeds of doubt, etc. Or they're making some kind of plans. Or make some, yeah. Middle of the week here, activity, goals, progress. Whatever plans that they're putting in place or making some kind of progress with it. Or you could be getting a new, that's funny. You could be getting a new pet. Considering I said something about the dog. Stop it. Oh my spirit guides are so daggone funny. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm telling you, there may be somebody who, well, I'm telling you, your person may have some severe allergies. So be careful. I don't know. Stock up on some Zyrtec D. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Trust. So if you got a dog or cat or whatever, stock up on some Zyrtec D for your boo. So, like I got you covered. You got trust, divine timing, greater forces at play, release control. Yeah, that somebody's like trying to control the situation here. So you're needing to kind of release, let go, and let God. All's working out for the highest good. You get a new pet. You get one. You get one. Spring. Vacation. Ooh, some of you could be a vacation in the spring. They could be wanting to take you on a romantic getaway, spending time together, enjoying one time. Or they're wanting to come towards you to take you on a vacation, or offering to take you on a vacation. Or y'all can be going on vacation or planning a vacation for the spring. Or you guys are just planning a vacation. Could be planning a vacation for the summer. Some of you. Giving hearts. Oh, I'm liking this. Week 4. Oh. Showing love, caring actions, selfless gestures. Oh, again, actions, gestures, activity, goals, progress. You guys are real life force energies. Okay. I hate they could be giving you a puppy as a gift. Oh, middle of the week. I don't know about all that. Some of you showing love, caring actions, selfless gestures. But I mean, again, activity, or you guys are they're wanting to take you different places, out to dinner. But this person is literally wanting to spoil you rotten, or you're wanting to do that with this person. The middle of the week. Or this is what they're thinking about doing, all the good stuff. Trust, low self-worth, negative body image, feeling judged. For some of you, body shaming, and then you got receipts. Evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Trust. Okay, we got divine timing, that feeling judged. Could be the judgment, divine timing, judgment is being called. Judgment is being called in a situation at the end of the week here. And they have been found guilty. Whoever it is. Some of you at the end of the week here, you're worried about like your own self, your body image, and you are a little self-worth, but at the same time, you know, this all looks so awesome. You could be worried about going on vacation because you're worried about your image, how you would, you know, the feeling judged kind of thing. Y'all quit and knock that shit off. But body shaming. Oh, others of you, there could be some photos, if there are any kind of inappropriate photos. Those could be being released over the weekend. Exposed, body shaming, body images, those could be being released over the weekend. And yeah, somebody could be exposing somebody, showing people some photos. Or some evidence of Just they're showing some kind of photos, but what they're doing is they're judging people with whatever evidence that they are exposing. The people who are a person or people who are involved in this evidence are definitely have been judged, or they're being judged by a group of people. Trust. And it's by somebody that this person trusted with this information. So Sagittarius, I don't know, you could have actually taken it. I don't like that. It could be you, could be somebody you were with. I'm getting like you could have actually taken photos for somebody. And I don't know if you may have broken it off with this person, but now this person is showing other people your photos. Like you trusted this person enough to actually send this person like these photos of you. But this person is now showing everybody, or whoever they, friends, whoever they want to show it to. So now they are betraying you and betraying the trust that between the two of you, what y'all had. And they are talking shit about those photos, and those friends are talking shit about those photos as well. So you may be feeling, you may have found out about this through possibly a third party, and now you're feeling self-conscious about it. This person's made you feel like crap, so yeah. Yeah, that's a shitty thing to do, I'll tell you that. But this person, they're gonna get their karma, I'm gonna tell you that. That's the end of the week. So Sag, that could be you. That could be something your person is going through, or that could be something around you you're dealing with that you're involved in. Cutting edge. Slice through obstacles and carve a path towards your dreams. Okay, you're let's bring forth. You're wanting beginning of the week, making plans for vacation. You may be wanting a vacation, but you may be wanting a vacation for just the two of you, but you're trying to figure out how to do it on the low key. If you're trying to, get away by just yourselves without anybody knowing about it. If you got kids, you're trying to figure out how, sitters, etc., that kind of situation. Others of you, it could just be finances, etc., that you're just trying to make some kind of plans, and, there could be just some obstacles in your way that you're trying to kind of like work the kinks out. Middle of this week here, flames of passion. Let the flames of your passion light your way, to be mindful of the fires they may ignite on your journey. You know, you're in a twin flame journey. There's a lot of people you're going to piss off in this journey. Burnt bridges, a lot of people around you who are not going to be happy about your union. You know, and they're going to see you happy, healthy in this relationship, and they're going to be angry, and they're going to come at you with everything that they got, but they're going to be angry. And I'm going to tell you, I mean, it's going to be summer, but they're going to see all this stuff that either Sag, that you're giving to your person, or see all the stuff that your person is giving towards you, and they're going to see the love between the two of you, and it is going to burn their soul, burn them to their core. They're going to just, ugh. You're going to make them like, ugh. But you and your union, you're going to be so happy and in love, and just like, it's going to be beautiful between the two of you. You're going to make other people sick. Envious, you know, but to hell with them. To hell with them. And then hidden keys. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. There's something, okay, by the end of this week here, there's a missing piece of the puzzle. There's something missing. You're not seeing. Body shaming receipts. Body shaming receipts. Trust. Somebody is, there's something somebody is hiding. Receipts, evidence, somebody, hands in the pie, their hands, they had their hands in something, involved in something. Somebody was involved in some situation. Okay, Sag. This could be you or somebody around you. Somebody knows something. Somebody knows something about somebody else. Something that they were involved in, and they've been keeping quiet about it. They were trusted to keep quiet about it. And somebody's trying to figure out what exactly it was that this person has done. But there's some kind of evidence about this as well. This person who was told to keep quiet has some kind of evidence about this. Or they are the evidence. It could, I don't know, what is it? I don't know what it is. What is that? What did that person do that they're hiding? If they're sworn to some kind of secrecy, you see how her mouth is like shut. To keep quiet. Envy, vacation, spring. Somebody is not happy. Somebody's not, beginning of the week, somebody's not happy that you were either planning a vacation with somebody. Boo freaking who? Oh well. You're planning a vacation, or you're planning a getaway, or maybe even at the beginning of the week, you're on vacation with your person. And somebody's all up in their feelings. Somebody's irritated. Somebody's pissed off because you went away with your person. Oh well, they'll get over it. Who gives a shit? Destroyed, shattered, broken, effed up. Okay, so now their little feelings, or they're shattered. Summer. Flames, yeah, and they're wanting to burn shit down. Giving hearts. Summer. Okay. They're mad because... Okay, so this person is angry because you took somebody on vacation. Or planning a vacation with somebody. And this could be somebody who your middle of the week is still, again, heartbroken, shattered, because they gave you their hearts. Okay, and now their heart is broken, their heart is shattered, etc. I get that. I understand. I'm not like, you know, heartless. But they're literally like inflamed, enraged with anger. But I'm telling you, they've got some kind of, by summer, sun, warm, hot, heat. They're heated, emotional. They're emotional, they're upset, they're pissed, they're angry. The middle of this week. But again, they're envious. They're envious here. They may have found out about it here. And now they're angry. They're hurt. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You've moved on from whoever this is, possibly. Or there could just be people around you who are just not happy seeing you live your best life. Okay. This envy, you know, people. But again, there's somebody who's just creeping on you. And you moving on, now they're just all like boo-hooey. Like I said, you're living your best life. You're taking care of you. You're taking care of you and person that you want to be with. Going on vacation with a new boo. Now, if you're the one who did this person wrong, I mean, yes, I feel bad for that person. Don't get me wrong. But if people need to heal, move on, and not hating on everybody. Putting on a show. Oh, somebody's showing their ass over the weekend. Hidden keys. Putting on a show. Smoke screen. Putting on a show. This is somebody who trusted, who puts on a facade in front of people. Hidden keys. There's something about this person by the end of the week who puts on this facade. There's a secret about this person, something that they did that this person is hiding. And they're not speaking the truth. They're just not doing it. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to get into it. Y'all find out. I'm not going to spend here all night long trying to figure it out. I mean, I am nosy. I am really nosy, but I'm not going to spend here all night trying to figure it out. Let's go ahead and see what's blocking some of our unions week 4, and then we will go ahead and move on to what your person would like to say to you, or what's their hidden truth, then what your person would like to say to you, and then we'll get to our gemstones before we close out for tonight. And as a reminder, I will go ahead tomorrow. I don't stream on Saturdays. I know it's after 1 o'clock and I'm not like too happy about that. So I will pick up on Sunday with our next Twin Flame reads, and I will pick up with Taurus on Sunday. All right, can I get 4? Addiction. You're either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. Somebody's dealing with addiction or dealing with somebody who has addictive personality or dealing with some addictions. No good ones. There's someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. So you may be feeling like there ain't no good ones left out there. I feel that pain. Fear, loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you're lonely. Be okay with yourself. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others, and then you have fear of touch. So there's that. All right. All right. So then we got 302, 50, or 303. What is the hidden truth here? And then I have 5 of these. Hidden truth. I know that I crossed the line with you. How your person knows they crossed the line with you. I get 4 more. Sag, what they got for you? So many things remind me of you. Aww. They got so much. They're hiding. They do not. They're hiding a lot. Let's do it this way. I wish I could share my good news with you. So there's something that they want to share with you. I know I was a distraction from your pain. And one more. I get one more. And I am grateful for the spiritual lessons. So they're happy with, you know, you. You're teaching them things. Okay, what would they like to say to you if they could say anything? It hurts so much. Painful memories. You fill me up with happiness. The passion is too much. I can't take it anymore. Oops. Fix that. Oops. Seeing you makes my day. So some of them may be spying on you. I hope you're doing well. Can I get a few more? I am ascending. Oh, they're growing. They're growing up. Aren't you proud of them? I want to man up and honor you. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. I don't want to be the reason you cry. Please do what is best for your heart. It is all too much. I see you in myself. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better, and you did get another one. Your laugh is amazing. So somebody is really watching you if they're paying attention to how you laugh. All right, and then our gemstones, 307. Okay, we're going to get one gemstone per week for you to be able to work with. Now, I'm not saying go out and buy these. If you do happen to have any on hand, then that's a weekly gemstone. If not, this is something that it is like a common theme for you for during that week, written on the card. But it's also a gemstone if, like I said, you do have that you can work with or work through. What is it? Now I bumped my camera and I messed myself all up. Okay, so week 1. What do we have for week 1? Can I get a gemstone for week 1, Holy Spirit? Can I get a gemstone for week 1 for our Sagittarius? Okay, you have petrified wood, lost. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. So some of y'all, beginning of the week, and I want to say that actually at the beginning of this month, some of y'all were actually feeling pretty lost where your person was. So, petrified wood. I think that's the first time I've ever pulled that one out in all of my reads. Can I get one for week 2? Aventurine. Fortune. And was it week 2 was abundance? Chance is the first step you take. Luck is what comes afterwards. So, aventurine. Week 3. Can I get one for week 3? Obsidian. Death. To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. So you can work with obsidian for week 3. Okay, week 4. Can I get a card for week 4, please? All right, you have the Carnelian. Explore. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw out the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore, dream, discover. Carnelian for week 4. And there you have it, Sagittarius. There was your read for January. I hope you have a blessed January. Happy New Year. And thank you, everybody who was here with me. Thank you, Aries Man, Lisa, Lioness, Autumn Moonlight, I believe was in. Yep, Thelma. Let's see, Pammy Bear was here. Was it Leo Crown or was it Io Crown? Leo Crown Sagittarius was in. Let's see, who else? I think that's all we had up in here. Oh, I think I did say Lisa, Miss Lisa. My Lioness Kitty, I think it says her too. So thank you all for joining me today. Thank you everyone who has subscribed, liked, and shared. I will see y'all later on the next one. Taurus, if you're with me on Sunday. If not, I will see y'all next month, Sagittarius, for your February read. Oh my gosh. Wow, February. Can you believe we'll be in 2025? A new year. New starts. Wow. So, till then, I will see y'all in the new year, Sagittarius, if you're not with me here in Taurus for Sunday. Have a great, fantastic, wonderful night. Till then.